Stonehenge is a stone megalithic structure in Wiltshire, England, created in several stages between 3100 and 1600 BC. It consists of circular and horseshoe-shaped structures built from large menhirs. A menhir is a vertically buried or simply placed vertically elongated stone or stone pillar. The true purpose of Stonehenge has long been the subject of serious and lengthy debate. In the 12th century, for example, the priest and writer Galfred of Monmouth said that Stonehenge was the work of Merlin. He believed that the wizard had bewitched the stones from Ireland, where they had been taken by giants to mark the mass grave of the British nobility. In the 17th century, archaeologist John Aubrey suggested that the historic monument was built by the ancient Celts as a Druid temple, acting as a center of religious worship, a claim popularized by antiquities connoisseur William Stukeley. The problem with these assertions is that Stonehenge was created millennia before the people who were inspired by the legend of King Arthur and many centuries before the ancient Druids. And we should not forget that wizards exist only in fairy tales and movies. Nevertheless, modern Druids still gather at Stonehenge every year on the summer solstice. This practice stems from an observation first made in the 18th century when people noticed that the monument was situated so that its entrance faced the rising sun on the longest day of the year. Thus, after research, many scientists concluded that the builders of Stonehenge probably used the monument as a solar calendar, allowing them to mark the change of seasons. However, as a recent study shows, part of the Merlin hypothesis was true. For example, experts have discovered that Stonehenge used to be a cemetery. Hundreds of human bones have been discovered at its site, some with evidence of cremation before burial, and radiocarbon dating has shown that they were placed here between 3000 and 2500 BC. The limited number of people, about 240 in total, and the fact that the number of burials has increased over time has led some specialists to speculate that the area around Stonehenge may have been used to bury members of the same royal family for generations. In 2010, archaeologists discovered a second stone circle, only 1.3 kilometers from Stonehenge. This site was named Blue Stonehenge or Blowhenge because of the rocks from which it was formed. It is also important to note that, unlike Stonehenge, the position of Blowhenge has nothing to do with the positions of the moon or the sun. Archaeologists believe that Stonehenge may be a part of a much larger memorial complex used by dignitaries to honor their dead. While Blue Stonehenge was an intermediate station through which the dead were transported before reaching Stonehenge, their final resting place.